All right, so here on 7.2 on sets, set properties and set notation, Venn diagrams and set operations and applications. So a set is any collection of objects specified in such a way that we can tell whether any given object is or is not in the collection. Capital letters such as A, B, and C are often used to designate particular sets. Now, each object in a set is called a member or an element of the set, and a set without any elements is called the empty set or the null set. So we have some notation here, and this says that A is an element, little a is an element of big A, the set A. Here, little a is not an element of the set A. And then the empty set is denoted the circle with a line through it. Now, there's two ways we can list sets. One is the listing method. Basically, a set's described by either listing all of its elements between braces or the rule method, which is by enclosing a rule within braces that determine the elements of the set. So if P of X is some statement about X, then S, the set S, is going to be all X such that P of X is going to be that. So it means the set S is set of all X such that P of X is true. So that's going to be how that works. So this is one way to do it. A lot of the other ways is just you have braces and you just list all the elements in it within the braces. Now, finite sets can actually be counted and there's an end to them, whereas an infinite set, there is no end when counting elements. Now, infinite sets usually happens when you do this kind of notation because you're not going to be able to do it. Or if we do it with the braces, we put comma, dot, dot, dot. So those are the two kind of things we'll see. Now, here it says let G be the set of all numbers such that x squared equals 9. And we're going to denote G by the rule method. And then we're going to denote G by the listing method. And then we're going to indicate whether the following is true. Is 3 an element of G or 9 not an element of G? All right, so for part A, we have what? Well, if we're doing the rule method, we are going to have basically some G is going to be equal to and we'll have a brace, and then we're going to have x such that now we just type in or write in what we have here. X squared equals 9, and then ending. Now B, listing method. So it's going to list all the actual items here. So G is equal to what? Well, x squared equals 9, so x is going to be equal to either plus or minus 3. And we'll usually write the negative first and the positive second. Now C, is it true or false? 3 is an element of G. Well, here that's true, so that is a true statement. And 9 is not an element of G. Well, that's true as well because it's not an element of that. It's only negative 3 and positive 3. Because if we plugged a 9 in here, 9 squared does not equal 9, and so therefore it wouldn't be an element. Okay. All right, so let's stop there and we'll come back for some more.